Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with a top 10 video for you. It's been a while since I've done a top 10 video, and I figured that while I was away on my trip, I would do a top 10 video for you. So, right now as you're watching this, I am in Miami, getting ready to board my cruise ship. So excited to be going away. You have no idea. It's been a long winter. It's not done yet. So we're ready just to get out of the snow and cold and go soak up some sun. So yeah, so I figured for while I was away I would film a top 10 video. So the most requested top 10 video on my channel is always blue. What is your top 10 blue? So I figured I would film that for you, but my problem, blue is my favorite color, as you guys very well may know that, and I had a very hard time narrowing down to 10 polishes. So I cheated. This is the only time I've ever done this when I'm doing a top 10. I have a top 10 mainstream blues and a top 10 indie blues for you. So you're gonna get two videos. You're gonna get a mainstream blues and an indie blues video. I am hoping to have the indie blues video up for you next weekend. Fingers crossed that happens. I'm gonna try and get both of these videos edited before I leave and ready to go. But if I don't, it'll be very shortly after I get back from my trip, because I am filming both of them today for you and I have all of the polishes swatched. It's just a matter of putting everything together. So today we're gonna look at mainstream blues, and yeah, I have 10. Could have been a lot more, I'm not gonna lie, but I was ruthless in my decision and came up with my like 10 all-time favorite blues. So we're gonna do it like I do all of my top 10s, start at number 10 and work our way down to number 1. And my number 1 is my number 1. If you've been with me for a while, some of these will not be surprises, especially number 1. It should not be a shocker at all. So without further ado, let's look at the polishes. So at number 10 we have an OPI, and this is Give Me Space. This was from a holiday collection, I think. 3 or 4 years ago. I can't remember exactly. It's been a long time since I've worn any mainstream polish whatsoever. I don't think I wore any mainstream last year at all. So it's been a while since I've worn mainstream polish or bought mainstream polish for that point. So it was nice to kind of look at my old blues and kind of pull things out that I haven't worn in a long time. This one is absolutely beautiful, like navy, with some holographic glitters in here. It's very, very pretty. Similar to Zoya's Dream, but I prefer this one over Zoya's Dream. So that is Give Me Space from OPI. Now this next one, at number 9, is China Glaze Capacity to See Beyond. Now, originally this was a lot higher up in my list, but when I was putting it on my nails, the formula is just not as good as I remember it being, if that makes sense. I remember this being having a really good formula, but maybe I'm remembering wrong, I don't know, but it's still a beautiful like sky blue kind of color. It's very, very pretty. Again, the formula on this, I don't know. I remember it being like almost a 1 coater, but now it's like a 3 coater. I don't know. Weird. Usually these polishes like thicken up over time and get better, but maybe I'm just remembering the polish wrong, but it's still a beautiful color blue. So this is Capacity to See Beyond from China Glaze. This next polish I talked about a ton. I want to say like towards the beginning of my channel starting, and this is Color Club Crystal Baller. I have worn this a ton and the formula is amazing. 1 coat, absolutely beautiful formula, and it's just this gorgeous light blue holographic. Look at that, so pretty. And again, it's a 1 coater. I'm pretty sure this polish was featured in the top 10 Easter One Coat Wonders collab that we did way back. How long ago was that collab? That was a long time ago. That was like one of the first, I don't think it was one of the first collabs I did, but it was certainly one of the biggest collabs that I did at the beginning of my channel starting. So this, I don't know if you can still get Color Club. I've heard stories that they're out of business and other stories that they're not, so I don't know if they are, but if you can find Crystal Baller, pick it up. It's a great polish. So that is Color Club Crystal Baller. So 3 years ago, I went on a family trip to Florida and we went on a cruise and we went to Disney and did a whole bunch of shopping while I was there and picked up a ton of nail polishes, and this was one of them. This is Endless Blue from Sinful Colors. I love this polish. I actually, some of the Sinful Colors polishes that I have are amazing. They have beautiful formulas on them and they're like so cheap. They're like $2 or $3, I believe. They're not expensive whatsoever and the formulas are amazing. So this is like a dark blue cream. It's just a beautiful color. I love this so much. There are going to be a couple of Sinful Colors mentioned in this video, so just keep in mind, Sinful Colors, while a very cheap brand, actually have some really great polishes. So, and I believe this is still in the core line, so if you want to get your hands on this, you should be able to easily find it. So this is Endless Blue. At number 6 is a polish that I had on my wish list forever, and the lovely Debbie sent this to me for my birthday or Christmas one year. This is Ogre the Top Blue. This was from the Shrek collection. It's this gorgeous, it's like kind of a dusty turquoise, if that kind of makes sense. I don't know. It's very pretty, beautiful formula on it, and I was so happy to have this in my collection finally. Yeah, Debbie is always the lemming slayer, so I was happy to get this one in my collection. So this is Ogre the Top Blue from OPI. At number 5, we have another beautiful Sinful Colors. This is Deep End. I can't remember if Debbie sent this to me or if I picked this up when I was in Florida. I apologize if you can hear my washing machine or dryer in the background. It's the weekend before we leave for our trip and I'm doing a lot of laundry, so I apologize if you can hear that in the background. I don't have any other time to do everything before we leave. So this, like I said, I can't remember if Debbie sent this to me or if I picked it up when I was in Florida. Either way, it's an absolutely gorgeous polish. It's this beautiful blue, but it has this gorgeous shimmer in here. See that shimmer? It's so pretty. I absolutely love it. And it does translate in the nail, but you have to have it in a certain light for it to translate. But it does definitely show up on the nail. It's absolutely beautiful. I don't know if you can easily get your hands on this one, but if you can find it, I would definitely pick it up. Beautiful formula on it as well. So this is Deep End from Sinful Colors. At number 4, we have a classic polish that, you know, will probably be in a lot of blue lovers top 10s. This is Pacific Blue from Sally Hansen. This is a very hard to find polish because they discontinued this original formula and the new formula is complete garbage and not even the same color. So if you could find this one with the small X, not the long X, you found a treasure. So this is a beautiful bright blue, beautiful formula on it. It's pretty much a one coater, not quite, but if you have shorter nails you might be able to get away with one coat of this. It's a beautiful color, and like I said, it's just a classic blue when it comes to nail polish collecting. This is like sought after by many people. So if you can find it, you've got a hard to find polish there. I think I have like I only have one backup left of this. I had like 3 or 4 and I mailed them out to different people, but this one is a beauty. So if you can find it, hold on to it. So that is Pacific Blue from Sally Hansen. Next up, I have China Glaze Boho Blues. This is what I have on my toes right now, although I'm going to get another pedicure done later this week before I leave on my trip. But it is a beautiful like pale blue. This was in, what collection was this in? I can't remember, but it was a summer collection, I think, spring or summer collection. I want to say 4 years ago. It's a beautiful formula on it, 2 coats to be fully opaque on the nails. It's just a beautiful cream. So that is China Glaze Boho Blues. The next polish at number 2 is Rich Girls and Po' Boys from OPI. This came out in the New Orleans collection. Oh my god, what were we gonna say here? Probably 4 years ago? 5 years ago even? I don't know. It's been in my collection for quite a while and I've worn it quite a bit. I did mention this a ton the year that it came out. I'm pretty sure this was in my top 10 that year that it came out. It's absolutely beautiful polish, gorgeous formula on it. It's just this beautiful blue that's kind of dusty, so pretty. So that is Rich Girls and Po' Boys from OPI. And in my number one spot is Blue LALA from Sinful Colors. This polish like blew me out of the water the minute I put it on my nails. I'm pretty sure this was sent to me by Debbie, or again I picked it up in Florida. I can't remember which, but in any case, this polish is amazing and everybody should own it. It's just this beautiful dusty light pale blue that goes on like a dream and is just beautiful when it's on your nails. So this polish is in the number one spot, and it wasn't hard for me to put this in the number one spot because I remember the year that I first got this polish and tried it. I was non-stop talking about this. I don't know how many videos I mentioned this in, but it was like a hardcore love for me the minute that I put this polish on my nails. So I could not do this video without mentioning this polish because, like I said, it like hit me right in the gut the minute that I put this polish on my nails. So anyway, this is Blue LALA from Sinful Colors. So that is it for me today. Like I said, I am on my trip right now as you're watching this video. The day it goes live, I should say. If you're watching it in the future, I'm no longer on vacation, but if you're watching it the day that this goes live, I am on vacation for the next week. So if you're interested in looking at videos and pictures, please go over to my Instagram because I will be taking pictures and videos on my feed and on my stories for the whole week. So if you want to see what we're doing and that kind of stuff, feel free to go over there and creep my vacation or hate like my pictures, whatever. There's a commercial that comes on the radio every now and again about people hate liking vacation pictures because they want to be on vacation too. So yeah, I don't mind if you hate like my pictures because I'm gonna be having fun. I will leave my Instagram right across the screen here, so if you don't follow me already, you can go over there and follow me if you want to join my vacation in spirit, I guess I should say. But anyway, that is it for me today. I will be posting these swatch pictures on my Instagram when I get back from my trip. So if you want to get a closer view of any of these swatch pictures, they will be put up once I get back into Canada, and I can sit down and post them all. When I'm in Florida, I don't want to be doing that. On my cruise, I don't want to be doing that. So yeah, that is it, and I will talk to you in my next video, which will be my top 10 indie blues, and I'm hoping to have that up next weekend for you. So thank you very much, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.